Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome again to Solo English. By the way, how are you? How are you doing with your holidays, with your with coronavirus? Of course, a lot of people are living in tremendous, in terrible situations because the situation is coming upside down now. So I think you are going to prepare for an exam soon, CLMEF exam. So by the way, I have prepared an exam for the new teachers, new students who are going to sit for an exam next time. So we are going to share these activities concerning didactics, concerning language, concerning writing. So, I'm going to start today to correct this exam. As you see, a mock exam for CLMEF 15 September 2020. So this is the date when I started to prepare it. Call for action. This is the title of the text, and the text is about remote learning, learning at distance. So the text is made by comprehension, language, didactics, writing. Today we are going to start with didactics. So the purpose or the objective of this video is to see how to answer the questions in didactic, how to focus on answers, correct answers, not just to take a pen and you start to answer randomly. So this is first things to do. So the first question is a passage in which we give vocabulary. We test vocabulary, our vocabulary in didactics. So after reading about methods and about approaches, and we get a lot of knowledge about these methods, so we should know how to exploit the vocabulary words. I have this passage, so in which we have one letter is given, so complete the passage with the appropriate word. For example, here we have A, F, C, P, I, A. So what are these vocabulary words? We should first read the passage, the whole passage. Don't stop here at this A to see what it is. No, just go through the passage to see what is it about. What is the passage about? What is the content of the passage? Then we should use the context. I should use other words and context to find the appropriate word. Look, for example, a teacher evaluates not only the students. Evaluate is very important. Evaluation. So evaluation of the students. This is very important. Not only the students A, so I don't know what is A. Is it acquisition? Is it assessment? Is it, I don't know. But F. So F and A, they are in connection, and of course gathers to maybe two synonyms or maybe two different words. F, the student who has the most control of the structure and the V. Structure V. So structure is very important here. Is not always the best C. So what is a C? A teacher can informally evaluate. Informally is very important. Evaluate his students' P. So what is P here? In his role as an advisor or co-communicator for more formal evaluation. So we have formal evaluation and informal evaluation. Formal evaluation, a teacher is likely to use an I test. So what sort of test it is? Which has a real communicative function in order to aid students' writing skills. So it's very important here, writing skills. For instance, teacher might ask them to write a letter. We go back now again to see So a teacher evaluates not only the students, A, F. So accuracy, and fluency. We know that accuracy and fluency are very important terms in communication. Okay, the student who has the most control of the structure and vocabulary. You know, in teaching, we teach vocabulary and we teach structures. They are very important components of language teaching. It's not always the best. So, what is it? See, here it is communicator. Communicator. Not communication, because we are concerned with the person who is in communication is a communicator. A teacher can informally, so we have informal evaluation and formal evaluation. Informal, it means oral. A teacher can informally evaluate his students' performance. In his role as an advisor or co-communicator, it means they're communicating together. For more formal evaluation, now we move to writing. Here it is oral and now it is writing. For more formal evaluation, a teacher is likely to use an integrative test in which we have, it's a global test in which we have every skills, all skills and different tasks, which has a real communicative function in order to do what in writing? To assess students' writing skill. For instance, teacher might ask them to write a letter to a friend. Question 2, methods. Now we have methods. Now look, much activities with the methods. So we have sentences here, 5 sentences, and we have 5 methods. We are going to see which one is consistent to the correct method. Here we have TPR, total physical response, audio-lingual method, communicative language teaching, task-based approach, silent way. So we are going to see each sentence contain a clue, contain a correct word which stems to, which goes with the correct method. For example, the students discuss what they have learned in the classroom. Well, imagine I don't know this sentence, I don't know the answer. Maybe there is no clue, because discuss what they have learned, discussion may be in all methods. So I'm going to choose another, which is more appropriate. So teacher gives the commands quickly. So this sentence contains the word commands, and commands is known very famous for TPR. It is TPR which gives commands. In total physical response, of course, is concerned with commands and orders. Okay, number 3, students take turn tapping out the sounds. Still, this sentence is maybe not clear, it's complex. Using scrambled sentences, of course it is CLT, communicative language teaching. And teacher introduces a new dialogues. It is the concern of audiolingual method. So here, audiolingual method is the dialogue. It's very known by dialogue. So we have number 3, it is a silent way. And we have this one, it is task-based approach. Here you are. So we shouldn't stop at one sentence and try to see maybe it is audiolingual method, maybe it is silent way. No, we should find the clue. In the sentence we have the answer. So we should, of course, exploit our knowledge, and we should know how to pick up the correct word and the correct answer. Ladies and gentlemen, that's enough for today for this video, and I hope that you will do your best. If you have any question, okay, you can communicate and you can contact me, and do your best to read about the principles of methods. So we have the famous methods of 6 or 7 methods, which are very famous, we are very important. Try to gather the information about them and try to see what are the principles, the common words that we use for each method. Okay, see you next time. Thank you very much for listening, and try to subscribe to Solo English and try to contact me again. See you next time. Thank you very much.